So those are the four main things to keep in mind. And I wanted to give you a little food for thought, because what we're talking about is getting people on your subscriber list and turning them into a customer, hopefully right away or very quickly. So a few statistics for you. It says 320% more revenue is attributed to welcome emails on a per email basis than other promotional emails. So the very first email, they're saying, is the most profitable. But most of us give out the free gift or whatever we promised and then leave it at that. The next stat is email subject lines that include the words "thank you" have the highest above average engagement levels. So that kind of, I think, relates to the last statistic and why that welcome email is so powerful, because it's something, they asked for it and they're expecting it, and then you're delivering it, so they're paying attention. And the third statistic I wanted to share with you is transactional emails have 8 times more opens and clicks than any other type of email and can generate 6 times more revenue. So that kind of follows along with the thank you email, but also when someone purchases something from you, that's another great time to get them to buy something else, right? So always, take advantage of those emails. So if you have all these thank you emails for people who purchased your product or whatever action they took, make sure there's a promotion in there of some kind, something, highly targeted and related to what they just bought, something that will enhance their experience. And definitely go back and do that now. Like if you've already got these emails set up, go back and fix that up. So I think this brings us to an obvious conclusion. A new subscriber is very likely to be a new customer, so you have to leverage that opportunity. And the leverage points that we're going to talk about in this training are, and we're going to go in more detail about these shortly, but I want you to keep these things in mind, because these are the things that are most likely to turn that new subscriber into a customer quickly. And that's your thank you page. So once they opt in, we're at the page that they end up. The free gift you actually give them, the first thank you email that you send them, and the follow-up emails, because we don't just send one email and forget about it, right? So we're going to go through that. All right, so here's a few examples of free offers. I'm going to start on the right top corner because that's mine. And one thing I do with my private label rights content, the PLR content, is I give out a free sample. And one thing about PLR buyers is they love having more PLR. So I give them one free right away on the thank you page, in the thank you email, and in the follow-up emails. I offer them a package, a really good value, extra value, right, to get them into my customer list. So it's probably something a little bit cheaper than normal, but it gets them from subscriber to customer fast. Then to the left there, that's Spotify. It's kind of cut off there. But you can join Spotify for free, and then they start trying to get you into their free trial, and which you'll pay $9.99 a month for their premium offer after that. So there's different ways to approach it. The top left is Damon's, and do you want to tell them how that works?
Yes, that was actually still is. I'm not actively running it, but that is a free plus shipping offer where we're offering the book for free to anyone that needs credit repair, and where they just have to pay for shipping. So they get the book and they pay, I think it was $9.95 for shipping, and that's anywhere in the US, and I think we did Canada too.
And so that when they do that, you make a very small amount, I imagine, or almost break even. But there's also another offer after that, I assume, like you're trying to get them on a customer list, so they're already buyers, and you're sell them something else. Is that correct?
We're trying to get them. We want to get the people that are committed to buying. They bought once, and then we do upsell them. We upsell them actually on the digital copy of the book and the audio copy of the book, and we also have a sales center that calls them to get them actually into a higher end program for credit repair, because most people don't want to do it themselves. So it's kind of a done for you.
Right.
So that's the funnel. But yeah, the main thing is to get them in as opposed to just an opt-in. We want somebody that's committed and is paid. And we usually about break even, maybe even take a slight loss on the front end. But we have somebody that's committed and they pulled their credit card out and said, yes, we want to buy. So they're buyers. And that's 100 times more valuable than just a freebie seeker.
Right. Exactly. And the bottom left is Yoga International. Sorry, I got cut off in the slide as well, where they're actually, even though they're offering something for free, they're requiring a credit card number in order to be there so the people can cancel before. But there's lots of different ways to approach it.